Hello, Commanders. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Mars. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to be removing all the extra stuff that's on the surface of Mars. Extra stuff being things that we no longer need to use in preparation of consolidating all the domes into a single dome, or a little bit less domes on the planet of Mars. We went a little bit crazy on expansion, and we are running out of people to man the different areas that are essential buildings, namely the buildings that deal with food and necessities like the grocery store and the dining area, and as well as medical facilities. So you can see we are removing a bunch of lines that we no longer need, consolidating the different sources of power, water, electricity, right? Power is electricity. So, well, you might think this is a waste of time to do, but actually when we are removing these things, we are reclaiming at least 50% of what we used to build these things. By 50, this is a rough ballpark because I was looking at the math of what I spent creating these things, and it's roughly about 50% of the cost. So usually when you do things for this game, you want to build ahead, think ahead. When I was doing the different areas, I was thinking about expanding the colony to where they needed to be, but as we started thinking about doing the challenge, whereas we're no longer going to be doing the passenger rockets, it made things difficult keeping everything staffed. So I thought about putting everybody in a dome, a single dome for now, and then slowly expanding again once we have enough people to occupy the space. Otherwise, it's just a waste having these things in place. We definitely expanded too quickly. And then after that, we're going to move on to the other DLC. We're going to go below and beyond, which is underground and on asteroids. So you see we have the medium dome prepared. We have a bunch of things in there right now. There's the technologies that I want to unlock in order to just save time getting prefabs from rockets that I originally did when I first started the game. We did the prefabs for the electronic shop and the other workshop to create electronics and machine parts. So it's a slow process, but eventually I believe this is an optimal way to do this. So if you want to look at the menu of your buildings, there is a Z or a Zeta key. It will show all the stuff that you have. It's a menu with a bunch of things you could select, buildings, colonists. Basically, all of your resources are in this thing. You could also press one of the icons on the bottom and it will show you. So I did that so that I could keep track of what I needed to remove. The next phase in the next episode, I'm going to preface the next episode, is that we are going to remove excess power sources and then upgrade to the larger ones, the more efficient ones. So what I'm talking about is the storage. We have atomic accumulators. I wanted to remove the smaller power accumulators, replace with this one, because I don't have a lot of polymers, which the other thing needs. And this way it saves on costs. The next thing is going to be the oxygen tanks. We're going to upgrade it to something larger. I unlocked the large oxygen tank and the water towers too. So everything's going to be upgraded, and there's going to be less stuff on the surface. Also, the solar panels, that's also going to be the next thing too. The solar panels, I decided, even though it's more efficient to have the smaller ones, I want to take advantage of this large solar array and create a large solar farm. So that's what you're going to see in the next episode. But so far, what we want to have is everything that's on the surface of Mars should stay there and belong there, so that it's clearly something that the inhabitants of Mars definitely put there in place. So that's the theory of everything that we're doing. I kind of did this in City Skylines when I was fixing up the water pipes. I don't want too many extra things there, so I had optimized that, and in the end it made things more efficient. So I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching. Please like if you like this video, and just to be sure that you don't miss future videos, hit the subscribe button, or you could join. Take care, everyone. See you guys in 3 days. This is John Nezodam signing out. Take care, stay safe, and remember, you're essential.